Hey everyone, Mark Luber here from Careers Out There. You could find me at careersoutthere.com. I recently interviewed Ben Wilner. He's a PhD economist with over 20 years of experience. Ben's a litigation consultant in Chicago at the global accounting firm of Grant Thornton. I asked Ben to tell us about this career path, and here's a look at how it went. Tell us about what you're doing. Tell us about your line of work now as a litigation consultant.
Sure. So right now I'm a litigation consultant. And so what that does is when companies sue each other, so let's say company A sues company B for alleging that company B did something wrong, lawyers oftentimes come to economists such as myself to go and help them with the economic, financial, and statistical portions of their cases. So that I might be hired to go and calculate how much damage B should owe A because of what B allegedly did. And I could be hired either by company A's attorneys or company B's attorneys.
So you're sitting down with them, you're applying your special way of thinking to their situation to help determine what that whole suit's value is.
In certain cases, yes.
Okay. And what would happen on a typical day? What type of things would you be doing on a typical day of your work?
Well, really, there is no typical day. In some days, I will go and be reading all kinds of documents, studying up about cases. Other times, I'll be running numerical models to go and quantify some aspect of the case.
So, as a litigation consultant, then, are you, and I'll use this term since it might make sense to a lot of people, are you an expert witness?
Yes, that's what I do. Is I'm called on as being an expert witness, where I will go on the witness stand in a courtroom and go and say what I believe to have occurred.
So is it as dramatic as everyone sees on TV?
Sometimes, but a lot of times things are played out, and you know what questions you're going to get, and there are very few Perry Mason kind of moments.
And then what's it like when you're sitting on the stand, either in the courtroom or in a deposition? What's the feeling that's going through your head? What's it like to be in that hot seat?
Well, it's you really need to know your facts, know your information, because there is someone there who's asking you potentially very tough questions to go and really question and try to disprove some of the things that you're saying.
Got it. So is someone in your role expected to bring in clients to the business?
Yes. So that's one of the things that I really need to do is go and network and meet with attorneys and go and show them what I and my colleagues can do to really help them help their own clients. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you liked it, please click the thumbs up. And if you want to learn more about the career path, you could find the full interview at careersoutthere.com, where we interview professionals from all kinds of career paths about what they do, so we can help you find a career that fits you and you can love what you do. You can also find us at Facebook, Twitter, and lots more videos here on YouTube. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I'm Mark Luber. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care.